Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to my channel. In today's cooking tutorial, I will be showing you how to make biryani, a mouth-watering dish that has won the hearts of food lovers around the world. Biryani is a one-pot dish made with fragrant long-grain basmati rice with meat and a medley of spices all cooked together to create a symphony of flavours. So let's get started. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add some oil to the pan, heat that and add some whole masala. Cook that for about 30 to 40 seconds. So I've taken a pinch of whole cumin seeds, black peppercorns and cinnamon sticks. Okay, and we're going to add in 3 medium-sized onions and we're going to cook them until they become medium brown. Been about 5 to 6 minutes since we've been cooking the onions, and now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add in 2 tablespoons of ginger and garlic paste. Okay, so the onions have now got to a nice brown colour. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get 5 whole tomatoes, blitz that in the food processor and then just add those in and cook it for another 5 to 6 minutes. I'm now going to add in 1.5 kilo of chicken and I'm just going to mix that all together. I've added in 1.5 teaspoon of salt and 2 teaspoons of haldi powder as well. Okay, so I've been cooking the chicken for about 10 minutes now. I'm going to add in the potatoes. So I've added in 4 medium-sized potatoes. And I've just chopped them up into small pieces so that they can cook nicely whilst we're giving this a good mix. I'm going to add in 1 pack of Shan Bombay Biryani Masala into here. I'm going to give that a good stir for about another 5 minutes. It smells absolutely amazing. I'm going to cook that on low heat for 5 to 6 minutes so the potatoes are nicely cooked. Okay, so I'm just going to check on this now and I can see that the potatoes are getting nicely cooked. I'm going to add in 2 handfuls of fresh mint. I have sliced up 4 bullet chilies and I'm just going to add that in as well. Okay, so I'm now going to add in 2 tablespoons of yogurt and give that a good mix. The masala is now ready for the biryani and we need to move on to cook the rice. I've soaked the rice previously for 1 hour and I'm making 3 cups of rice. So what I've done is I've got a pan, added water, and I'm going to let that heat up. Added 3 teaspoons of salt. So the water is now boiled, as you can see, so I'm going to add in the rice. So I've been cooking the rice for about 5 minutes now. Been another 2 minutes and I can see that the rice is now cooked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drain the water out of the rice and then let's get started to making the layers for the biryani. Now before I added the first layer of rice, I did add a few drops of oil at the bottom. So I'm going to make my first layer, so we'll put in the rice first. I'm then going to add in the biryani masala and evenly spread that out. I'm going to add in a few drops of food colour to get that colour that I want to achieve for the biryani. So I'm now going to add in more rice on top of the biryani masala that we've added. I'm then going to add in biryani masala on top of the rice. Once I've added the rest of the mixture in, we're then going to cover it again with rice on top. So we're going to repeat that exercise. I've sliced up some tomatoes and I've also added that into the layers. Going to add in more food colour at the top to achieve the colour we want for the biryani. Place the lid on top and leave it on low heat for 1 minute. I'm going to now mix the rice at the top slowly so the colour is nicely combined. I'm going to add some chopped coriander on top. And garnish it with fried onions on top. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that on low to medium heat for 5 minutes, then move it onto low heat for another 5 minutes. And there we have it, chicken biryani. I'm going to leave this on dum now for 10 minutes and then let's get this served. And there you have it. Chicken biryani is now ready to be served. So I hope you've enjoyed watching my video today. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, like, and stay tuned with my upcoming recipes.